And this is what I say. Oh,
and
yeah.
they probably had it. Their probably last round was done.
And that's what I mean. I say I can't pick an MVP out of both these teams. You know, it's impossible for me because I don't really see the players sticking out besides from Razern from BX3 right now, and he's not really in the team.
Well, Razern is the only guy they should keep in the team with this kind of play. There's no synergy, there's no communication, there's no actual planning on what they want to do. 3 weeks of boot camping. They should be serious contenders for the throne in Norway, and right now they are serious contenders for the flop of Norway. I'm thinking now. I dared the viewers to name 10 teams that are better than BX3 at the moment. Let's see if we can actually find 10 teams that we think that are better than BX3. Let's do that in the Twitch chat. In Norway, that is, obviously. It's going to be interesting. Because what BX3 has shown so far is far from good enough. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get told off by the BX3 players telling me they are the most awesome team in the universe after the match when they see this VOD, but to be perfectly honest, look how you guys play. If you get out of this match, it's on dumb luck. It's not a skill, it's on dumb luck. It's not nowhere near good enough. And if BX3 managed to win it last map, it's not because BX3 are good, it's because Partyastronauts managed to fuck it up.
And another thing is, they are putting so much time to it, and yet they should be much better than this for putting so much time into the team and individual skill, of course.
Definitely, and I feel that I felt that this match could and should have been a lot better than it is, but it is what it is, and we have to deal with it accordingly. At least we have now one team so far that everyone thinks is better than BX3, and that's Lions. That's the only team that's been mentioned in the chat so far.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get some more people in the chat communicating with us. As we see the third map there, well, they're fast in on the server. Third map about to start.
Yeah, finally, the first time something goes quick.
Oh well. Third time's the charm, eh?
And it's always this late, and it's 12.
Let's see. There we go. Temp, obviously. Well, yeah. 2 teams that are better than BX3. Let's see if we can get more.
Yeah, the minimum goal is 10.
I'm suspecting it's going to be far more than 10, but yeah.
We're gonna get a quick knife gun. Oh wait.
I'll just wait for a wee bit of toilet break, then we should be ready. Alright, they're live for the knife round, and they're going long and right knife round. Yeah, Swedes saying that they don't really know the teams from Norway. Well, there's a bit of a reason for that at the moment.
None of them are really too known.
No, I mean there are a lot of very, very high skilled teams, and they will be very, very good if they stick together and actually practice a bit. When they lose one match, they should pick it up and analyse and figure out what they did wrong and go again. As Moen does actually an ace in the knife. I do believe that's the first time I've seen that knife skills.
This is the first time I've actually streamed something like that. And we got an ace from Moen.
This is fairly impressive. Alright, BX3 decides to start as terrorists on this map.
Now I think Moen will get some confidence after the knife ace.
Well, the knife ace is the best ace,
and I'm jinxing the call that he's gonna ace again this round.
I somewhat doubt it. Alright, when the match has started, we see Party going to standard 3-2. 1 in B, 1 in middle, 2 long and 1 on catwalk. As BX3 goes in high dark and sees if they can actually get a pick before they explode out on B, but Rod and Razern wants to do some splitting, I think, down in middle, and you see Party already reacting to it accordingly, trying to push down catwalk.
No, looks like BX3 is going to commit on towards the B side here as they push out. It seems like they are taking the control over the whole bomb site, and only 2 players remaining on for Party.
That was a very well executed push. They managed to envelop the entire B site without taking any casualties, and as a result, but then you see no one is actually covering properly. This is something they should have been practicing in boot camp.
Yeah, this is after plans. After plans, that's really important.
Yeah, 2 people covering the window and no one actually covering the dark, but they managed to get it in the end. But
they managed to win it.
Yeah,
that's all that counts.
True enough, but that was more due to the fact that Party had no players left. And it was a good entry into the B site, but follow up not so good. Anyway, we are now in the second round. Party obviously having to go a bit of a shotgun eco, which has become more and more the norm these days. Buy a shotgun, get a frag, and then you're earning the money. While Mick is trying to peek up on catwalk to see if he can get something.
Yeah, and they're playing really close now. He's going to see the one on big box getting the shot.
Mickis gets a huge headshot in his face.
And as we said in the previous match, the shotgun is really strong, and looks like BX3 is going to fall back and go towards long. And let's see, he's waiting on them. There's claws on site.
Good smoke up, so now. And
now he's able to jump on top of the box and get one of the players. He shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Oh,
here we see one after one.
The smoke covered him, but still, no, definitely not with a blister like that. And now you see Fnea is taking down the people from behind, and Fire Sense and Golfing is trying to push up on catwalk.
No,
I think they
thought they were already on site, but huge one shot there by Rod.
Huge one shot by both Moan and Rod. Then both of them just stomped the last 2 players.
So far we see the individual skill is helping them a lot.
Oh,
I've talked about this. The DDoS 2 is all about individual skill, I think. It's
a gather map. Everyone has played it to death, so it's not an uncommon map to play at all. I'm a wee bit surprised that if this is Party's choice, I'm a wee bit surprised, but this may actually be the neutral map in the end. So
yeah.
But as you see, BX3 pushing up catwalk with all 5 players. See, Robocop gets one. Robocop gets one at least.
He's in the smoke, and it seems like they are trying to take him down. And we see the CT is it's going to bait his teammate, trying to pick up a crossover. And BX3 has everything under lockdown right now except for short.
Yeah, because everyone was frag hunting down and long, and then the one guy that was in catwalk just got stomped. Well, he got shot down a bit lucky, but still. With a better hold, they could probably have not lost that guy. It is what it is after all. And Burke gets a gun for the next round, which will probably be a buy round for Partyastronauts, I would expect so.
Yeah.
Burke has the AK.
Terrorists win.
Burke managed to get away with an AK though, which is going to help him.
It's going to help the team a lot because now they can get a full nade set and full everything.
Yeah, and let's see how they are doing with the guns. And I think they will do really well actually.
And now we see BX3 doing this weird little split. 2 people in CT spawn, T spawn, 2 people in dark, 1 in higher, 1 pushing down lower, and everyone seems like they want to pick out a frag. And no real plan of action, as I can see as of yet. I guess they just want to try to pick out around and see if they can get a frag before they explode somewhere.
This seems to be the setup of every single team. They're just splitting it, see if they can get an opening somewhere, And let's see if
And
Fneen
force
is able to
rotation.
get an opening. And here we see Golfing playing a bit too aggressive. And they are going to smoke CT. Fneen meeting on Burke in CT. Pushing through the smoke. Looks like Parsons is alone on site. He's going to backstab them both. Not able to get the kill onto Moen there at first.
Now we have Robocop versus Mo, 4 hit points of Fneen, 100 hit points. It's all about whether Robo can actually get Moen down. Which I believe he can, if that flash doesn't flash him to shit.
He's able to get down to take down Moen. He might have a chance there. And really close. Yeah, Fneen did take some damage from him though, but not enough.
Not enough. It was a close one, but this was a round that BX3 had full control over from start to finish.
Yeah.
Seems like the key they found to actually do this split push on B. Even though they lost a lot of players in the start round, they still had decent control because Party wasn't quick enough on the rotate. And I feel that Party needs to change up their tactics a bit. I don't feel that 2 people on long is really working for them right now, considering how B-centric BX3 seems to be.
And we see the CT's playing so aggressive everywhere. They're just trying to go. Here we see on short. He's walking it, gets taken down, even though every CT player has gone a bit too aggressive down needed. And it's going to be another round for BX3, I believe.
Yeah, we saw this in the LAN finals on Gods Among Men versus Lowbirds, where Lowbirds changed it up and they ended up with 2 people on catwalk and 1 people defensive on A, and that worked for them a lot better because they gave them more rotating options towards middle. And if they got hard pushed A, they had 3 people undercover on A side, managing to hold down the side a fair bit better than what they're doing now. Seems to me that Party is spreading themselves a wee bit too thin and letting themselves get picked off by a very strong aim side from BX3. But after all, BX3 have decent aimers and they, at the moment, are using that accordingly. Now we see 3 people go catwalk while 2 can't.
Yeah, they are going catwalk.
And so 2 CTs have gone middle and they are now completely in the open.
And seems like they're splitting up because of the flashes going on. Close with a huge headshot onto Rod.
Fneen up in Gandalf. Let's see if he can get anything done. I do believe it's called Gandalf. Someone
here we go. Here we go again. Rod died. Teammate was completely flashed. He just split them up here and close with another headshot.
And here is the bane of BX3 once again. Everyone just stands there waiting for someone else to do something while they can go in and mop it up. The result is that they had a brilliant chance to get out on the side when both the CTs were down in CT spawn, but they stood on the stairs waiting for someone else to do something. The result is they are pinned down so hard they can't go anywhere, as now they are actually moving towards B side with little success because they're walking straight into the line of
it's way too late. It's like the CTs, they use so much time. The Ts used so much time, the CTs was able to rotate and get themselves in a really good position.
And then when BX3 decides this will never work, they spent so much time on it, they have to run the shortest possible distance to B in order to be able to plant the bomb. And the result is that they just get picked off one by one.
I reckon it's gonna be they're just gonna throw flashes out and move towards lowest, and it's kind of obvious, I think, to be honest.
It is a well-known gather strategy, to be fair. And now you see that Party has started to move 2 people into middle immediately. As you see, Farsen's getting down 1.
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a B split. Thrax.
Strong headshot from Mickey's there.
Yeah, really huge one.
Oh, it's not a strong nose skirt from Mickey's. And now we have Mickey's versus Burke, and let's see if Burke can get. Where is the pack? The pack is being planted.
No.
And yeah, Burke has.
I don't know why he went really close to the door.
Me neither. If I was him, I would actually definitely come back onto the side.
Back off platform, but no, he did not change his weapon, and he just went close to doors. I don't know if he thought it was jumping window.
Well, waste of the man on Mysterious, I guess. I don't know. Mickey's has a very, very, very strong AWPA, so I'm not surprised if he thought he could be able to shoot a guy down close. But all in all, it was not a tactically sound decision because he would have a lot better advantage if he went far back on the side and forced the other guy to. Oh, and a good shot through the smoke there from Vicens.
And we see here that the CT seems to have a bit of control over Lang right now as they smoke it, and Rod being picked off guard through the smoke.
And the last one being mine.
Now, right now we have seen a bit that BX3 does have explosive pushes, but in the end they just stop up, they wait, because someone has died, they don't really know what to do anymore.
No, they're chickens. They want to go. They want someone else to do it for them. They want to go in and mop up and get big numbers on the scoreboard, but it doesn't work because if no one takes the initiative, then no one else will actually come in after them and actually do what needs to be done. The result is that everyone just stands there, gets picked off one by one, and let's see if they can.
Here we see one going really aggressive on Lang, being picked up, 1-2 on Shaw, and here Fneen comes 3 seconds later with the flash, but is able to get the kill on close.
Yeah, but that's all they managed to do. They lost 2 players, they traded 2 players for 1, and now it's suddenly 2 on 3. Seems, well, 2 on 2. Good headshot from Moan there. Let's see if Moan can do something
Seems
magic.
like Moan does know his stuff. Quick pick from Fneen, is able to get a kill. Looks like they are going to get the A side bomb control. And right now they really need some after plans. And another huge headshot from Moan on 2 fire sense. And right now we are seeing BX3. They do some things correctly, but other stuff they're just hopeless at it.
I feel that if Party had been a more experienced team, they wouldn't have lost that round, because what happened there was Party was pushing the 2 people down out in the catwalk. They could have waited for the 2 people instead, and if they had been standing further back on catwalk, they would have killed those 2 people easily, as when they had been peeking their heads up one after the other. But because they tried to push on a bit, tried to get extra frag, they lost the round because of it. As you see, Strex get a good entry.
Yeah, one pushing out of middle, and we see Moan going alone at long. Looks like it's going to be an ace play again.
And
here we actually see 2 of the players working together for once, and
I guess the sun shines on dog's heart sometimes. It's Vicens last man standing. He has a Colt. I suspect he will try to save it after getting a couple of frags, but I don't see him doing anything really fancy. As you see, he gets mowed down by Moan's AWP. I think that's maybe the trick for the BX3 here. They need to get Moan into a good position with his AWP where he can stand there and pick people off, and then get some sort of control.
No, in the previous round, we have seen Moan with some huge headshots and up kills everywhere, getting the opener and just saving the round for them, to be honest there.
Yeah, it's happening again and again, and then we see Razern and sometimes Rod trying to push in for the early kills, and then as we see Fneen gets 2 good shots early. I'm suspecting that was rushing CTs through the dark. Okay.
Yeah.
Close is in the middle. Terrorists are all gathering together in the middle area.
Rather does not have enough bullets, but he does see the player. And another round for BX3.
BX3 up with 8 rounds now. I mean, I feel that this is a bit more T-centric map, especially for the way that these guys are playing.
Yeah.
But still, it is a balanced map. I feel Party needs to get a few more rounds to get it, but Party are currently throwing this away a wee bit. And I feel that they definitely can do better.
Now, like BX3, they have gone for A a lot of times. It seems to be working for them. Now, as we see, the CTs are playing a bit aggressive onto Shaw as well. Might be that that's why.
Yeah, I feel this aggressive short stance is better because it gives them a better base to stand on when the 2 or 3 people rush A. on long, because then you have 2 or 3 people meeting 2 or 3 people, and then the defensive party will almost always win. And if they push hard short, they have a choke point where 2 people are going to take him down in the choke point. And now we see party have a 4-and-2 situation, and if party is clever about this, they will probably get around. It depends a bit on how Razern will push forward into long right now. If Razern stands defensive like he should do, he'll probably get a kill. And now you see Burke and RoboCop have a full good idea where everyone are, and they are just waiting for them.
It seems like Party are ready to do the retake onto A here, as they have lined up on short and behind the cornerbacks.
Yeah, you see RoboCop standing
going a bit aggressive down on CT.
Well, this is the kind of thing that BX3 needs in order to get around. You see, they're waiting on in Gandalf, made them around, because BX3 had no idea someone stood in Gandalf. When they poked out, killed the guy, and the round was theirs. That was a good play by RoboCop right there. Well played by him. That was a play that gave him a round. If he had stood somewhere else, if he peeked earlier, they could have easily lost the round to Mo's AWP when he peeked up there with the AWP earlier. But because how he stood, then Mo didn't see him and they got the round of it.
Yeah, and I don't see, like, there's not much to do other than continue with what they're doing. Until it doesn't work anymore, of course. But I see like Party should read them a bit better, as you know. They've had some success on A. Haven't really seen them gone to B, and Flynn is playing really aggressive, and it seems to be working out for him.
Until right now.
Until right now, yeah. As I say, I jinxed it, but here we see a quick peek from Mick. Is going to be taken down by Thrax. And looks like BX3 is going to fall a bit back.
Well, now BX3 is in a 3-and-5 situation. They have to take all 3 players and go in one area, try to overload that area and see if they can even out the numbers. But you see Reese trying for AWP, see if he can get a kill up on long while the 2 people go on catwalk. I guess it's a decent idea if they manage to get Threx down early. But now both then got flashed at catwalk and they got stomped.
And here we see Party Astronauts really working together, pushing together, you know, that kind of stuff, and it seems to be working out for them.
Yeah, they've done far better the later part of this round than they did earlier. But you see, RoboCop is being the huge player for this team so far. Landing 14 kills on the board, while you see Threx going second with a good playing with the 9 frags from a center position, which is a fairly difficult position because if you get overloaded there, if the terrorists go out in the middle, the guy in the middle position most likely dies. Thank you. Apparently, yes, that's what I thought was Gandalf as well. The guy on stream telling me how wrong I am with positions, but I believe I was right.
Okay, but it changed it from country to country and community, I guess.
Yeah.
There's no right calls for anything right now.
Catwalk is elevator, apparently. But anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You see BX3 have been running into, managed to get into A site with their blocks, B site with their blocks.
Yeah,
they didn't get the plant down. They had ample time to get the plant down and they didn't do it. So now
and they seem to need the money as well.
Let's see if Mo can do something here. If he gets a frag down, he could probably get the plant down.
But the bump is on window. It looks like one of their players actually pushed windows.
Yeah, he pushed the window in order to get the plant. I think that was the idea anyway. But he pushed up there with a pack instead of leaving the pack on the side. And now the CTs know they have full control because the bomb he hadn't started the planting yet.
And Party Astronauts. It's going to take some rounds right now. And
this is the last round of the first half. If Party gets this round, it's all up for grabs. Then it's all down to how well BX3 communicates on the rotates and how efficient Party Astronauts are in pushing out a site. I mean, I wasn't too impressed with the terrorist side they did on train, but after all, they did get the map in the end. So I don't know.
And let's see here. We see the usual thing going out middle seems to be working out for them right now as Ra gets the first kill onto Berg. What they don't see though is Firesense playing on top of boxes. Moan is going to try to pick him, is able to. Seems like they are going to take full control over B bomb site. And Nick has just heard someone behind him, is able to take out Golfing. And every BX3 player is really low in health except Razern.
Oh yeah, look at that. Counter-Threx too.
Only takes a nade.
Terrorists win.
And another round for BX3, and it looks like it's not balanced. It's not like one team is getting every round. It's like mixed right now.
To be honest, if Party gets a gun round, it's dead even than anything.
Yeah. No, I really can't wait to see what Partyastronauts is gonna do right now.
I think round number 19 will be the round where everything is decided, because then both teams should have guns. We see entire CT side stacking, except for one guy stacking in the middle. They are clearly waiting for some kind of mid push or other, and they want to focus on the retakes more than they actually holding a site, which is probably a decent idea against a blockfest that has become terrorist side.
Yeah, going 1 versus 2 against Glocks, it's just too much.
It doesn't work. I mean, if you see clearly as CTs are trying very hard to focus on getting the frags while standing in hidden positions. They're not trying to openly out a many Glock player, because the Glock is just so powerful when he goes one-on-one.
And then Mickis was able to get the first frag onto Thrax.
But they left the entire... Where is the pack? Oh, they left the pack in the dark. They had the entire A side, but now they actually botched it. As you see, Firesense getting a frag.
Now, Fneen was able to get down Berg, which is one of the main players so far. As we saw in D-Train here, Fneen peeks Golfing off guard. And leaves Firesense in 1 versus 3. Rod is on really low health though. He managed to get the bump, and he seems like he is going to go for the B bump.
No, I don't think CTs actually were aware they got the bump.
No,
now they're committing being fast, hard and fast. Let's see if Firesense can do something here. One jump.
Huge burst.
Anthony got the last kill.
He did the wrong thing there, I think. He shouldn't have placed himself right there at the door when there are 2 of the players, you know. I know he could have if one of them went onto windows, but as you saw right after the first kill, he tried to go for the second one by pushing out the door.
Yeah, if he had retreated, he would have a lot better chance, definitely.
Yeah, I think so too.
So now, well, they got the plant down, so they will probably have 1 eco and then buy the next round. But as you see them doing a full A rush, Razern and Anthony is standing in A waiting for them.
One kill. Really perfect position by Razern. Is going to pick up to double kill on peeking towards long. Now we see some stupid peaks by BX3, and they could have gone away from that with 4 players alive, but instead it was 3.
Not that big a deal, but I guess.
Yeah, it's not a big a deal, but he had a weapon, he lost some money, and but it seems like they are going away with the rounds right now.
Now we have seen that Party has bought this round, so this is a very, very important round for Party. They need this round. As you see, BX3 are pushing very, very hard, very fast, and getting the 2 kills along immediately.
Yeah, really important kills, and especially since they have weapons.
And now Party is in a real pinch because they need to enter onto a site fast to even out numbers. But you see,
headshot from Robocop,
and can he get the 3rd?
He's not able to get the 3rd as Fiend is running away, and it seems like he's going to grab an AK and go back to long, actually, jumping into pit.
And now you see Party are taking their CT positions. There are 2 people in catwalk and 1 in long. As you see, Firesense will probably...
and I think it seems to be working really great, for sure at least. As we see, Golfing is able to pick up 1 kill, but gets killed himself, leaving Firesense in a 1 versus Rod with 20 health.
And now Firesense must be confident here now, knowing that Rod is solo.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I don't know why Rod went straight for the defuse there. That was, it might have just didn't have the time, but it's better to actually get the kill instead of trying to defuse when he knows it's a player right there. Because it will give him like 300
definitely
each kill.
Definitely.
And he needs to pick up all the money he has 5.1, but still 300 is gonna change something. It's a nade.
And 5 cents getting a huge entry kill and catwalk. He's probing pretty far alone. I'm not surprised they actually got away with that.
Robocross, 2 huge headshots, as we saw last time.
And then we have Razern left on the side getting stomped, and it's 11-8. And match is well and truly on.
Robocop is really impressing.
Why did Mickey's buy the
here.
last round? That's really weird. Now they have to do another eco. I guess Mickey's was hoping for some shotgun kills or something or other, but
yeah, but it didn't really happen. So
yeah, well, what can we do? As you see, 5 cents doing some poking alone. This seems to be the recipe they do for terrorists right now. 5 cents poking alone, doing some, see if you can get entry somewhere, and then party to react accordingly if and when they actually get a frag down.
There's CT's playing really close to middle.
And
they got 2.
And Razern is pushing very fast out and long, and he's already on top middle. Probably going to get Robocop down.
There's so much going on here as Razern is failing, trying to backstab Partyastronauts, and he was not able to get a single kill. He's hiding on the side. He's able to get the first kill, and is able to get a weapon for himself. Now it seems like Partyastronauts wants to push long, and Mikis has full control over long here, is able to get the first kill. He doesn't know the second player is there, but right now he does, as he takes some damage from him. Looks like he's gonna push up to a ramp there. Mikis is aware of that, but gets killed.
Good from golfing right now. Let's see if golfing can get the last one.
All that needs is a jump shot from Moan here. Moan does try it. Really close. Let's see.
This is a huge round for BX3.
Every shot, he missed every shot there.
This is a huge round for BX3. They won an eco round, which quite surprising to be fair.
Yeah, and it was some impressive gameplay by Mikis. He played really defensive on site, was waiting for the short push, was able to kill one, get a weapon, just still stay on site, was able to pick out the guy with a low health, and I think he was the player that actually made that round.
And now, well, the terrorists have bought up fully, and they got to keep Dickies in the entry, and they got one long as well. And now we see Neon being completely alone, back up in long, and already there. Party has.
They're gonna overtake everything.
That was good entry shots. That was good individual skill from Partyastronauts, get taken around fast and easy. Moan and Rod will just have to work on getting the exits, because they don't really anticipate being able to get anything. Whereas Party is now sending 5 cents out to see if he can get some frags, see if he can get those AWPs out of those players, because they know that BX3 won't go for it. And Rod gets a huge kill, and now they're probably going to let each other save.
Yeah, they've lost too many players now. They don't really want to sacrifice more of them.
Yeah, that they still had economy for, but they wouldn't have had economy for yet another guy dying. So
yeah, it's like giving BX3 money, I guess.
Yeah, and that's the money they would have. Now they can nade up everything, but if they had actually lost to one more player, one guy wouldn't be able to buy up properly, and then they would be forced to do an eco round. Now they can buy up a full round and
do the same thing again, hopefully.
Well, let's see. Let's see what kind of action that they can do. You see Mickey's with a Colt this time and Moan with AWP. The CTs are far more defensive down on the A side now, which seems to be what the recipe to actually win that side. The moment the CTs stop pushing down the A long, they are a lot more collected and a lot better at actually holding the side.
See him make his in play there. He's gonna get the first kill. He's gonna get the second kill as well. He has the bomb on A side. Is he able to get the third kill? No, he is not. Has to get away, but still, it's gonna leave them both with really low health. and I don't see Party Astronauts winning this round with this low health.
No, I don't either.
2 versus 4 as well.
And now Party's in a real pickle.
Yeah,
Party needs some rounds. They're starting to go well and truly behind.
Yeah.
Which is a bit surprising for me. Well, I guess this is the kind of map that does individual skill, and it does seem that BX3 still do have the individual skill, even though their teamwork isn't the best. They have stepped it up somewhat from the atrocious map that was the train. But
looks like they're just gonna wait it out.
Yeah, everyone is gonna wait everyone out. We see that. And the 3 other guys will probably be able to buy up, even though they didn't plant a bomb this time. And the round is over. Me trying to see if he can get some kind of last hit, but Burke is smart enough to not stand anywhere where he could actually get killed right at the death. And I do believe that Party is forced into a eco round. Yeah, they're going to do a eco round definitely this round. See if they can get some entry kills and then take it from there, but if they can't get the entries, they will probably try to be passive again. Mo pushing really aggressive in mid.
See now. If you look at his scoreboard, you look at Fneen's kills and
28 kills. I don't even know how he got them.
No, I haven't seen too much. And as I said, that Fneen with a double kill onto middle, finishing them off. And then Moen, huge ult shot, and a second huge ult shot from Moen.
The man of the team for me this half has definitely been Moen, because he has single-handedly shut down rounds which could have gone either way. His AWPs as a terrorist single-handedly won them rounds. I haven't seen that from Fneen, even though he has more frags. I don't see him contributing that much to winning the round. It seems to be that he gets the entry, then someone fucks it up somewhere along the line, and then they lose a round again. But this is a round the Party has to win. They must have this round in order to have any chance of staying in there.
Now, I also want to comment that the BX3 is playing right now. This is not the same team that we saw in D3.
No, definitely not. This BX3 is a lot better coordinated as terrorists. They actually work together. They have figured out how to stop the Party Astronauts, and they are doing so effectively. Do I think that BX3 are doing well enough?
Nick is playing on site. He has been successive on it, but it looks like it's gonna be a trade for 1 kill here. And as I say that, Party Astronauts is just gonna be slow there along there.
And then it's 15.
And Party it's 15. It's a draw. It's a draw for BX3, and right now I don't think Party Astronauts see themselves winning, to be honest.
No, I think they may have given up. I don't know. They will obviously try because everyone wants to win. But
and by thinking that's just gonna ruin their everything, basically everything. And 3 of the players is gonna be taken down. 4 versus 2, and we're gonna see if Firesense and Threx can do this. And Threx just went down, so I guess we'll see if Firesense can do anything about this. And then 1 versus 4.
With a Galil. No, he has an AK.
No, he has an AK. And he gets naded from everywhere. It's gonna take 1 and 1 health though, and Razern is able to finish him off, and it's a GG. And BX3.Orcbite was the winner of this best of 3. And it's gonna go away with the points in the ladder.
Yeah, well, the summary here is that BX3 advances to the semi-finals of the Invite Norway League, but they do not do so convincingly. They have a lot of work to do on their teamwork. They need to establish the roles better as a team, to figure out who's going to do what in order to actually probably take on the big guns, because Party Astronauts is a new team. Someone would call them a mixed team. They are a new team that will, I would say, with 3 or 4 weeks of decent practicing, and if BX3 doesn't do anything, Party will stomp them, because this train was atrocious. They did a fair bit better on Dust 2, but that's more the map than the team, I feel. I think that BX3 has a long way to go until they could, consider themselves the pinnacle of Norwegian Counter-Strike at this moment in time.
Yeah, and I guess that's it. BX3 went away with the points, and I guess all that's left is to say thank you everyone for watching, and it's been a pleasure casting this match. And if you don't mind, you can go and like Invite Norway or Invite Norge on Facebook. We also want to say a huge thank you to Flabbert and Kamai, which is supporting this league. And we want to thank Flabbert for coming here and co-casting with me, and hopefully
it was a pleasure.
You will come again and make this more exciting for not only me but for the viewers as well.
Yeah, it's been a good match. I found the result a bit weird. I thought that BX3 would take it out easily on train, as that would be a more team-oriented map. But you saw the huge flaws in BX3 being unearthed there, and when it was more mix-oriented map, then suddenly BX3 showed, and they actually did better, which I found a wee bit surprising. It seems like they need more boot camping in order to actually get to where they want to be, because when they play a better team such as Temp Team or Visage, they will actually struggle. They will struggle hard against teams like that, which have stronger aim, are better coordination, and well, we will see. There's semi-finals coming up next, so we don't know who they're going to play yet, but we will see that next week. Other than that,
yeah.